Hi, Dudley. Say hi. Who's a good boy? You gonna get out of bed today? Yeah? Who's a good boy? What? What did Daddy say? What? Who's a good boy? I gotta get dressed. I'll see you later. Alright, hey, I'm back. Forgive the wet hair, just got out of the shower. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to be calling this Gray Cellar Studio. That's where we are now, in my very meager early stages of putting a studio together. A little bit about why I'm doing this. I'm unemployed, not making any money. Been unemployed for about 2 years now. What I've been doing is playing Mr. Mom and teaching myself guitar, learning how to read music. Got a few songs dialed in. But what I've discovered over this whole thing is that I really love the guitar just in itself. So what I've been doing is tinkering and learning and studying. Don't necessarily want to say I'm on my way to being a luthier or anything even close to that. But I'm pretty good at tweaking things now. I've got a couple guitars here that I picked up secondhand, and they didn't play that great. Well, the acoustic did. The acoustic played nice, but it had some fret buzz, which I took care of. Simple truss rod adjustment on that one. She sings good now. But I picked up this electric about a year ago, I guess. This orange beauty here. So, I got it secondhand. It's just, made in Indonesia, Squire Bullet Strat by Fender. Nothing special, nothing too fancy. But I picked it up for like 60 bucks, so I figured what the hell. I started out on this old rig here. This is my wife's guitar, her old guitar from high school. See, this whole thing started because I wasn't working, and I was battling depression and just sitting on my ass a lot down here in the basement. And one day I was like, you know what, if you're just gonna be sitting around hanging out, you might as well try and do something with yourself, accomplish something. A couple things I've always wanted to do in my life was learn a second language and play guitar. I gave guitar a shot in high school and stuff like that, but it just never worked out. And then a couple years ago, for some reason, I picked up this guitar and I downloaded a tuner app, and I picked up one of these songbooks. I didn't have all these songbooks before. My sister just gave all these to me. But I had this one right here. Grateful Dead Anthology. So I picked up this guitar here. This is a classical guitar. Where's this one made? It's a handmade guitar in Korea. It's a Samick GK5. Real beauty, eh? So anyhow, so I said to myself, pick up that guitar, get her tuned up, open this book to the first song, and just learn it. And that's what I've done. So I don't know how many of you people watching out there are familiar with the Grateful Dead, but first song I ever learned how to play right here. Jack Straw from Wichita cut his buddy down. So, it's just progressed from there, Like I said, then, I grabbed Mel Bay, Method 1, modern guitar course, Method 1 book here, and started learning how to read notes and what all different notes are, and lo and behold, here I am playing guitar. And I sort of learned a second language. I mean, shit. Reading music is kind of like a second language, I guess, right? So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what my intention in doing all this is at the moment, other than, yeah, I love the guitar. Most of what I put together is going to be related to guitar in some way. But there'll probably be some other shit in there, you know, messing with the dogs or going fishing or, you know, whatever. But yeah, it's mainly going to be a channel about the guitar, and you know, hopefully along the way I'll impart some good tips to you guys, and I'm sure I'm going to make a ton of mistakes, so you'll know, you know, from watching me what not to do. And yeah, man, you know, it should be fun. You know, I've never done this before. I never talked to a camera before. I never, you know, even thought about doing this kind of thing, but I ain't doing nothing else, so I might as well give it a shot. You know, I've heard people out there, they're making money on their YouTube channel, so shit, man. If I can make a couple bucks doing this, that's great. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do it for fun. You know, I made one other video in my life for a contest to be a gear tester for Backpacker magazine, and I had a lot of fun putting that video together, and I've always had an interest in photography and music and videography. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Maybe a little bit later on, I'm gonna take you guys out in the garage with me, and first thing on my list to putting together my workshop down here in the Cellar studio is to build a workbench. I'm currently using an old desk, like, you know, like, I used to work out of my house, so I have, like, office furniture, but it's not really conducive to guitar work, and it's kind of been pissing me off. So I've been putting together a small luthier's toolkit, and today I'm gonna go up and clean out. I got an old table out in the garage. I'm gonna take the leaves off of it because the hinges don't work anyway, and then I'm gonna raise it. I'm gonna put a shelf in it, and move it down here later tonight, hopefully, and have a workbench set up. So, on that note, I'm gonna let you go. See ya.